Hello, everybody. Hi, welcome to our brand new podcast,
It's podcast time.
The Lavender Marriage.
Yeah, Lavender. Also, maybe it's just
Is that
called
about
Lavender. Maybe it's just called Lavender Marriage with the
It's our planet.
My gran has a bird. Old man do.
Like, when I had birds called Lambert and Butler. she went bunchies called Lambert and Butler.
My gran had a budget. Well, she has a budget now, Commando, but she had a budget, but it flew into the electric box and died. So anyway, welcome to our podcast, Lavender Marriage. I'm Jack.
I'm back on.
And I just feel like that pretty much is going to sum up how this is going to go with it on.
That sums up us as well.
Literally, right. We have to be honest. We do. This is our first episode, but in actuality, it's our third.
Actuality, is that word?
It's now. So we did record the first episode, and look, that shit was so good. But unfortunately, the mic situation was not happening.
I thought to put it down to one night.
And I'm holding it.
Yeah, because it just wasn't working. Like, the audio just wasn't adding up, and it's been quite a few weeks in between because we've just been so busy.
Literally.
Which we were talking about in the first episode, but also now with car.
So
we're going to retell you.
Yeah. I don't remember what happened. But what I wanted to say though was, so the episode you've seen next, like episode 2, was filmed like 3 weeks ago. So if we're talking about like, last week's episode, like, just all that shit, like honestly,
it's not this episode.
Just honestly ignore that.
Just didn't happen.
But yeah, anyway, so I just feel like maybe we should just jump right into our first episode. Let me tell you something, guys. My name's Jack, and my favorite color is orange.
My name's Becca, and my favorite color is this.
Orange.
Green. Believe it or not. My time anyway.
She just like bounce facts off each other.
Fine.
Got it.
Fine.
Yeah, I'll go for it.
Well.
One thing I went to a football club.
What kind of Becca?
One thing I went to a football club, but I noticed there wasn't my scene, and I never went that.
One time I actually used to be a really big footballer.
Just once?
Just one time. No, when I was younger, and then when I went to boarding school, it was all hockey. So yeah, there wasn't like a bigger football team or not.
I just literally don't think.
Right.
My fact is, we just edited the second episode, and I noticed that I have an extreme issue with eye contact, and also when Becca's speaking, chances are I'm just not going to look like I'm listening whatsoever, and my head will be over here. She'll be telling that. She'll probably tell, honestly, I sent a memo, sorry, and I'll be looking at the window, and no, not really a rhyme or reason for that. I'm trying to get better eye contact, but it's just a small things.
We also had to censor
so much.
It was all Jack.
And it was all me.
I think it sounds important.
Yeah. It's because when I'm speaking, yeah, that's kind of that shit, is the speaking part. And like, I just...
I don't open my mouth.
Yeah, like, I'm name dropping, just not kidding. That needs to be put to an end. And also just say things that, like, that are my own personal opinions, but like probably shouldn't be sharing on the podcast. So yeah, that's where we're at. And I feel like, see, when we first did the first episode, we done like the 36 questions to make you fall in love with each other. And that was quite good because I feel like it got like a lot of information out of us.
Yeah.
But one, we've already done it now, so we already know each other's answers. And two,
There's so much more to talk about.
Yeah, and that lasted literally like an hour and a half.
Yeah, it was a long episode.
And we took our time falling in love.
Took our time.
But just know,
Never here on love.
yeah, we fell in love, guys. You missed out. And yeah, should we explain about how we know each other? Don't, guys. So for some reason, Baker was literally just in base. She just looked so tan, and I mean, we're going to get onto my sunburn in a moment, but let me tell you, I'm not even white, I'm red.
Oh, it's so funny. So in episode 2, I'm going to talk about going to Greece. We've been in Greece, been there, done that. And so that's why I look more tanned. But, well, in the next episode, I'll look less tan. But just lose my tan.
Yeah. Anyway, why don't you tell us a little bit about Greece?
Greece was amazing. It's the best holiday I've ever been on. And it was me, my mum, dad, brother and sister, and my mum's mum. And it was lovely. It's, like, the place did not reveal like it was.
Whereabouts you
so
did you go?
cool. Seattle. So it's where like Mamma Mia was filmed.
Oh, man.
So
You're talking my language. I love Mamma Mia.
exactly. So it was that island. And then parts of it was filmed on Scaperos, which is another island. But that's what the Mamma Mia boat trips for, because they take you to Scaperos.
Did you go on it?
And yeah, I went on it. Oh, the best trip ever. That's where I went to discover that song.
What songs?
Oh,
Oh, that one you were playing for me today.
yeah.
What's that song called? Sophia.
Sophia, yeah. Honestly, just the best holiday ever. The boat trip was so fun, but so drunk. Like, the water was just crystal clear. Beautiful. Like, 10 out of 10, if you love Mamma Mia, you need to go to Seattle once a year.
I need to go.
I want to go back. We'll go back.
I'm there.
Lavender marriage, takes boots. That's just unfair.
And they said we were international. This is right. For some reason, and this is something I did like in the episode you'll see next week. It's like Ram said, and they said Lavender Marriage wasn't an advice podcast. It's like whoever said that, they did.
They did.
They said it.
They
And
said
you know what? We have actually had a wee bit of doubters, see? And today's a prime example of it. It's cunts coming up to us and being like, so what is the podcast about?
What's the theme?
What's the theme of the podcast? What's the theme of the podcast? Us, the fuck, our lives, how funny we are, how smart we are, and third of all, how gorgeous we are. I don't understand why there needs to be a theme per se, but if you want to have a theme, here it is. We're gay. And also, we found out we can add sound effects on this, so if you hear car crashes, chimes 3, and long sensor, it's just us having a bit of fun. So just honestly lighten up.
Well, if you're the one sensors, is that sensing?
Yeah. Yeah. And if you hear a part of the episode that needs to be censored for 30 seconds, I'm just
What the fuck is it?
yeah, fuck off. Right, take this. I'm very close to it. Anyway, tell us a little bit more about Greece, since you just want to be cheeky as fuck.
Oh, guys, it was when I was editing episode 2, right? I was trying to put like a filter on it, so Jack doesn't look so white.
It made me look worse.
Oh,
I've got a bit of yellow in me, methinks.
big nonsense.
Fuck off. Yeah,
What?
I don't look pale right, but I look pale, but not light.
What's then?
Perhaps cream. Yeah,
Perhaps.
Once then.
Yeah. He's just theories, you know the vibes. Yeah, no, Greece, I love on there, you need to go to, we also had like a sunset boat trip, but it got for free. They threw it in for free, and a giant, like,
Get that.
well, I think it's the good sort. Because we met, like, English people on the boat, and they, like, asked us how much it cost, and we were like, oh, and I might be wrong, but I think it was like £45 per person, and that was for, like, the Mamma Mia boat trip, and then the sunset boat trip the next day.
Like, together.
Yeah, so
that's what it is.
it was £45 each, but like that's good.
Yeah.
Other people paid like 60 quid or 60 euro or whatever. So the best couple were saying that to me, and I was like, oh, I don't know how much they paid. I just gave money to my mum. Like, don't think right how much I paid. Didn't tell them that we threw the sunset first because they weren't there the next day. So I was like, oh. So I genuinely think it's because we were Scottish and like their vibe, which
Love.
was free. And it was the best night ever. We were dancing, I was talking to the boat.
Yeah, because that's what a family trip, like, there was a lot of use.
What?
Wait. Where did you go on holiday before that? And remember you had like the entire restaurant booked.
So I was never in Alma. So that was for my knowledge, Sunday felt vacations. I've been on a lot of trips.
So who the fuck did you go to Keys with?
Oh, what the which makes sense.
Episode 1 is shambles already.
What is it? I went to school with my mum, dad, brother, and sister, and my mum's mum. My dad.
Right.
Yeah, anyway, got this listen, but there's the proof. There you go.
I just wait for my turn.
For real. What was I saying?
I remember you were talking about the Sunset Cruise. Were you talking about food and that's how I locked that up?
No, I was talking about
Okay, sorry.
it was we were on the top deck singing and dancing. Honestly, I could put a video on. My brother did a video.
You could put it in then.
I'll put it on. Clip it.
Hope you enjoyed. That's the video.
There we go, we heard that. So that is me and my mum on the top of the deck, like dancer socks off. But then we couldn't get down, so it's so windy. It was a really windy boat ride. So we're like holding on for dear life, you will be able to follow that video. So I was like, how the hell do we get down? I was like, right, we'll go through the boat, so we went through. And then there was like the captain, you know, window and everything. And I was like, can I try your hat on? Takes the captain's hat and takes a photo with him. I was like, oh my god. But
Iconic. Done.
Iconic. Then we went to
I absolutely love that.
yeah.
It's a chef. Stick on.
Say sure. And then I met a donkey. I was
Cool.
for this. But I called him donkey.
Be that. I met a donkey. You called it a donkey.
Well, donkey from Shrek. Whoa. I literally posted on my Instagram. Donkey like the one in Dragdish. I'm really like all that. I remember that. But I met a donkey and really liked it. So
Well, you're a woman who loves a holiday. Let me tell you that. This bitch never in the fucking country. Talking about we need to bank episodes up and stuff. I'm not joking. We're going to be banking episodes up for the rest of the year at this rate. Right, so you went to Palma, you went to Greece, and then you're about to go to Spain.
yeah, I went to London.
And you went to London, fuck.
I went to London to see Noah Khan and Grace Abrams.
Was that Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Oh,
So good.
I really wanted to go to Harry Potter for
Yeah.
season B.
I know, but so because Noah announced his first, and then Sabrina announced hers like however many like days a week. So
Yeah.
and I sent it to Hannah, and I was like, well, we didn't make a weekend out of it. And she was like, oh, like I don't know about paying all that money again. And I was
so
like,
expensive.
yeah, so we paid like 120 quid. It's even more weird.
I mean, that is not as expensive as I thought it was.
No, it's
That's some more than
I
that.
thought maybe it was more than 100 quid. I don't think that what I paid to
But then, see, to be fair, that's not taking into account like traveling, like place to stay and stuff.
yeah, you know what I mean? Like trains weren't cheap, hotel wasn't cheap. So, but we made the most of it, right? We could have done 2 bottomless barbecues. Then we're going to do 3, but I've not done something on the kind of hard or something.
And that's cool. All on a bottom, yes.
I will what was on this talk about this and the
The
real first episode.
yeah.
And
I one more fun fact about me, since you guys were asking, I've never been to a bottomless house. However, Becca invites all her friends to bottom my brunch for her birthday every year. I'm just waiting for my turn to be invited.
so I think it's a bottomless barbecues.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm kidding though. You come this year.
Incredible.
So knows. Like we're going to Leeds. Or not. Super random places.
Yeah, well, like reads to you every day before.
Seem to be having so that's what we've done either. Manchester, Liverpool, Newcastle. I've done Sheffield.
We going to take the vlogs to Spain?
I think so, yeah. It wasn't really fun, more fun little things that you got up to. So quite a lot of fun.
It's
So Yeah, I'll definitely do that.
Mansion Cookie.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm a TikTok and
I have been loving Becca's vlogs. Oh
yeah.
my god, guys. Tell us a wee bit about them.
Okay.
What influenced into this?
So the thing is, I've been told for so long to start TikTok or start YouTube or like just do something creative. Like
You're right.
because I'm such a yapper, I always post on my private story, me yapping, and all people actually listen to it. They're like, I'll put my phone down and they'll,
I've done that so much. I do with yours, and it's like when people to vlog about it. If I'm
yeah,
at work, if I'm not making my break or whatever, I'll literally set my phone there and like,
listen,
I'm doing my
listen,
thing.
yeah, listen, I need a little class or whatever.
That's true.
And I'm like, what about people actually like hear about what I have to say? That's insane to know that. And then what brought on the TikTok? Because I was like, well, if I did make a TikTok, like, what would I speak about? Like, the bottom switch and just be like random things that I'm like, oh, I had this thought.
Yeah.
And
Like I watched this movie last year, here.
yeah, do you know what I mean? So I was like, I don't know. And it's quite scary. Like, posting, it's terrifying. But I love the gym, and I've helped a few of my friends, or my ex-girlfriend, I helped her, like in the gym and stuff, like to just lift the free weights and everyone and just be more comfortable.
Not me, no guys.
Oh,
I
God.
I gained this sleeper build on my own. No, last time I went to the gym with Becca, there was an insane, ridiculous photo taken of me that's now our chat wallpaper, and it's just a photo of me on the bike, and it just says "twink on a bike." So I've not been on a bike since, and that's actually God's honest truth. I have not been on a bike since.
I'm so funny.
It's so evil, man.
Oh, yeah, that was years ago. We went to the floor. It's what I'm saying.
It was 2020.
But hey,
Yeah, it was 2020, maybe. No,
what?
2021, I think, yeah. Because that's when, but that's when I saw really mother, right? Because had, had a boyfriend. And then remember when we were at the gym block? And I was like, what the fucking shit?
Yeah, I do remember that actually. Anyway, so because I want my friends in the gym and stuff, and I thought about it for ages now that I could like post gym TikToks and just try and like help people get better at the gym, help people feel more comfortable. Like,
Well, like, also in a realistic way.
yeah,
Like, it's not you're sat there like after a bodybuilder and you're like, if you want to get like this, then you have to pay my 30-day subscription, like shit like that.
just in a realistic way,
Yeah.
show me like what I lift and stuff. And yeah, I'm gonna do some like cooking videos. I've got into cooking recently, so I'm gonna do some like high protein.
Let's see, what's your favorite dish? Ma? Favorite fat and throat.
Hello. You know, I like when people get on the line or
I'd love food.
just any other route. I just put something on a route and I'm like, I'm still fine. So also like feed, breastfeed and all that stuff. And just like day in my life, because I've also done that on Snapchat.
Yeah.
And then my friends would be like, "I'm gonna post this on TikTok."
Literally.
So
And you posted it in the life.
I
Was
did it.
that the first? So yeah.
The first video was like an introduction while I done like a chance day, and then the second video was a day in the life.
What was the what's your dress for you?
That was kind of like a day. It was
Like, it was your day off.
Yeah. So it was like a day off, day in the life kind of thing. So we're doing that. I'm maybe doing some TikTok trends to try and get like more traction. You know what I mean? Just to roll it.
If I'll see this, guys, follow us on TikTok.
Yeah, follow me on TikTok.
And
Somewhere.
add me on Facebook.
Okay.
I'm needing more friends. I've been looking like 7 maybe.
I just send down my hope.
Put me on Facebook. You like I just thoroughly enjoy people come. I should just cancel the fucking podcast. Like, I can't speak.
Yeah.
But yeah, so just make sure. Just make sure Oh. And see, in our defences, we've been up since 4 this morning. And then it's
There was a whole
that's 5 o'clock this evening.
5 o'clock.
It's 5 o'clock. Where's the time go?
11%
Oh yeah, we woke up at 4, did a 5-1 at work together, and then came home, got ready to do this. Then ended the next day. Then now we're in this.
So we're delirious.
Yeah, so forgive us if we're
Talking.
yeah, and we're not on top form. Perhaps not.
But I think it's funny. It's funny to
Yeah.
watch. Anyway. Yeah, so follow me on TikTok.
I'm on Facebook.
I check on Facebook.
And drop me a message on WhatsApp if you're there.
We've got a number. Make the number. But so doing this whole TikTok thing has led me into kind of wanting to become a personal trainer. So I've been looking into that. My friend, and so she is a personal trainer, so she was like messaging me, like helping me out, telling me that I was so good at it, telling me like everything that I think I need to do for it. So I inquired about it online with a couple of like companies, and so yeah, they've said me like documents I need to read through it and see like what is the best fit for me. But I think that is something I want to do.
I can see that for you. I can see you in the future.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Because then it's like, okay, yeah, TikTok, but then at least I can
Apply that to the real life, you know.
properly speak about it. Like, but the thing is as well, like, I want it to show my journey. Like, that's why I started my TikTok so early, because yeah, I could get like to know everything, the ins and outs about the gender, the body, and like all that. But now I'm just like a little more on TikTok. So whereas this is like really showing the progression of like me being absolutely like, clueless to hopefully become a personal trainer.
Yeah, that's doing let's forget about the other guys.
Yeah, and it's just nice because I've been like so lost for quite a while now, like not knowing what to do, and like I do work full time at our job. Like I don't have anything else. Hold on.
We work a job at a shop.
Yeah, but not you said that. We work together
At a shop.
at a shop. And I've worked there for years, and before that we worked at another shop together.
Wherever you go, that's where I'm from.
I don't know what you know. Nobody.
What are we doing? What kind of form? Just like that.
No. So we worked together on both of them shops, and so what were we saying?
I actually don't even know. Like, what is going on? I was like, everything before this so sounded like it was just set and we started recording. Like, we just became insane. Oh, you're talking about like your TikToks and how you're like starting from the start. It's a journey.
So, because I didn't really know what I was doing, and then like I'm in graphic design at college and stuff, so I didn't know how can I incorporate that into what I want to do. But then if I become a PT, like I can design all my own stuff. You know what I mean? Like
you could design some merch.
Yeah, I could design merch. Like I don't know, like it was one of them realizations where like I just felt I don't know, you know, it takes film or just do the bit of my life, and I was like, yeah, that's something I want to do. So that's my update. That's what I've been up to.
Awesome. Oh, right. So I commented under one of your TikToks, all 3 of them actually. I've been putting some comments and just hitting my gal up. I'm like, keep them coming, another banger after. Every single video has been a smash in my house, honestly. I've loved them. Apparently, it's been a smashes on the MC's house. As a TikTok, I think, was viewed today. It's something they know quite well.
Oh, I'm just scared because you've not told me.
No, I've been teasing this all day.
All day at work, I'm like, I'll just say it.
So, I got a notification saying, I'm not sending in yet. Blank. Honestly, censor, because that's how it's going to be, has viewed your TikTok profile. And I was like, I just thought it was like a stranger or something. I was like, so I just went over. And the account's on private, but the username is
No.
like, what are you using my TikTok profile for? I'm not even in this video.
What? Oh my
Wait, I'll
god.
show you.
Bro.
Oh no, I lied. That account's not on private. She just doesn't have any liberty.
Yeah.
No, my one that's there follow. Never mind, it is private. I just lied again. Anyway,
That is so weird. Like, there's absolutely no need for her to stalk you.
literally, she's got that one-sided beef with me though, and we both know it.
She's got that one-sided beef for me. She wants
In her head, she totally thinks it's two-sided, but it's like, I don't even think about it.
no,
Sorry, that's actually brutal, but I don't.
no. No, okay. But let's just speak about it, right? Because Gal knows I'm gonna bring this up.
Yeah, speak on it.
Okay.
You're getting blocked for this.
I'm gonna
So
do I care? My ex-girlfriend.
one of them.
One of my ex-girlfriends. Really messaged me and was just like, do you think you're an influencer? Like, what are you doing? Like,
Do you
Just-
think you're cool? Blah blah blah.
just making me feel bad about the fact that, or like trying to be, I don't be fuck.
Yeah.
But like trying to make me feel bad at the fact I have decided to
Let's
post
both reason in the same sort of bitch.
locking in. And like she's just been horrible, and I was like, what's your problem? Like, if you don't want to view it, unfollow me. Like, but
Do you know there's a feature on TikTok, and I'm not convinced many cunts know about this. If you hold in the video, there's a wee pop-up menu that comes up. Press not interested if you don't want to see it.
facts.
There's just no point in getting in somebody's mails, getting in their actual PMs, private messages, and making them feel bad about something they decided to post on the internet.
You know what I mean? Like, because like I said,
That reminds me so much.
it takes so much confidence to do. Like, are you kidding me? Every single time I post a TikTok, my heart is racing. But like, I think I think I posted 4 now, and I feel like in each one you can tell I'm becoming more and more comfortable,
Absolutely. Yeah.
which is so nice to like.
And it's going to keep going that way for like the next few months anyway. Like, we're not going to be like maximum comfort. Like, I'm not even maximum comfort on this, and this is the third episode we're recording.
Yeah.
And we've been recording for like over an hour for the last 2 weeks. Right?
Yeah.
So it's like, do you know what I mean?
It's going to take some time, but
Of course, that.
I will
Folks
absolutely.
start counting are like anti-mutual. It's an unusual thing
Yeah.
because there's nobody to respond.
Yeah. Absolutely. But she was like, "Oh, is it like, what do you think you're gonna get like brand deals and stuff?" And I was like, believe it or not, that's not why people start posting content. Like, if you're posting content to become famous, you're in it for the wrong reasons. You're probably not gonna get anywhere.
Yeah.
If you're genuinely posting content for whatever reason, whatever it is you're posting for, like,
Because you enjoy the topic of
Because you
what
enjoy-
you're speaking about.
yeah, like
Yeah,
you're trying to help people.
Adds to the conversation.
You know what I mean? Like, then people, like, it's more real and people are more likely to want to watch your videos and follow your journey and stuff. You know what I mean?
But let it be known, bit. If anybody was going to get a brand deal, it's my gal Rebecca here, not you. So I'm not really sure what all this is. Sorry, absolutely just publicly address you, but say one is that is kind of what I was hoping for with this podcast. Is I'm really hoping to get myself inserted into some sort of public beef. So if anybody
We're gonna
does
get sued.
for what?
First episode done.
For singing the for Smooth because it sounds so much like the original. But yeah, if anybody does want to like take this outside, just let us know. We want the smoke.
Yeah. So that happened. I was just like, no, I don't know what you wanted from this conversation. And then I literally said to her, if you don't want to see it, unfollow me.
Mhm.
Didn't open the message. And then viewed my next TikTok. So I'm like, you're not unfollowing me, you're watching the TikToks, you're not liking them. So like, you know what I mean?
You won't have your TikTok views on.
Mhm.
Which is wild to me. I have my TikTok views on, like, I would love to know who's stalking my account.
But that is because I stalked so many folk. I do not want them to know that I've been stalking them.
For me, like, if I'm stalking somebody, I really don't care if they see that.
Mm.
Do you know what I mean? And then I've got a fake account, which is my own musical account that's on private, which I will use to stalk people who I don't want to chat and stuff.
What's weird about that though, right, is so like when you post on TikTok, like, and people view the video, you can see who's obviously liked it,
Yeah.
and you can see how they found the video. So like it says
Shared. Yeah.
like video you shared or something. So like the video, I like posted the link on my Instagram story. So everyone that came from that said from a video you shared.
Yeah.
So
Or like
that makes sense.
if you send the link, like sometimes it'll come up in like TikTok DMs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like people you may know, like all this stuff, right? What struck me was not the same ex girlfriend, but
Definitely.
my other ex girlfriend. It came up that her friend liked my TikTok, and I was like, she doesn't follow
support
me on
all
TikTok.
the way.
Yeah, she doesn't follow me on TikTok. She follows me on Instagram. So I was like, okay, so maybe she's significant.
Yeah.
That's what I gathered from it. But under her name, it said
Shared
"Shared with you," and I was like, what does shared with you mean? So I went straight to Snapchat AI because I don't use ChatGPT. I've never known the app.
Yeah.
However, my Snapchat AI, we're best friends. I talk to Spencer all the time. I called my Spencer, cousin Spencer from Port Orange. Smart gal. Anyway.
And this is, by the way, a Little Irish fan page.
Yeah.
We
100%.
love Little Irish.
Yeah.
And by we, I mean I am too obsessed.
Yeah.
I have been since I was just a tot.
Just a tot.
Yeah, like super 45. So you're talking to Spencer.
So I was talking to Spencer, and Spencer said that it's a mutual contact that we have shared the TikTok with her. The only mutual contact me and this girl have is my ex-girlfriend.
Bro.
So I'm like, has she seen it and then shared it with her best friend? But like, again, still linked it. I'm like, guys, what were exes and everything? But shooting what?
Literally, like,
I would.
What's up with all the hate?
See if there's no bad beef. Like, genuinely, see if either of them were to like go and like do something that requires like a lot of confidence or whatever. Like, I would say to them like, go to you. Maybe not say to them, but like, I'd show support from afar. Or maybe like,
you know, one from the sidelines.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But like, no, just view my TikTok guys and
listen. Yeah, I'll give you a piece of advice. I'll bet you they're just going to pay on your downfall.
Yeah.
And then that's how you know that you're doing something right.
Mic drop. Yeah, so I just thought that was really weird. I do like the power, like, but every time I met a friend of hers, she was nothing but nice to me. Like,
yeah, sweet.
Genuinely one of my favorite pals of hers. So I was like, oh, maybe she genuinely did just get it from my Instagram and like it because she was being supportive. Which is nice, I guess. Thank you.
It's just that shared with you. It's just not sitting right with me, though. Because that's my understanding of what that means as well, though.
It was only under her name. So everyone else that came from Instagram, it said
from a
videos you shared.
Something else.
Like, and I went through all the likes on every video, and none of them said shared with you. So, you know, I don't really know.
Something a bit fishy going on over there.
Something weird for that. But anyway, appreciate the support. I like this. I will tweet it.
That's okay. Well, I've also been a man influencer bag as well.
You have? Yeah.
So recently, I went to go to a concert. So I was meant to go out and see SZA and Kendrick Lamar, but due to unforeseen circumstances, I couldn't go. So I made a vlog when I went to go and see Billie Eilish. So I was meant to go and see SZA, but unfortunately my ticket was stolen from me, which was a shaker. However, I'm thankful in a sense because I actually just had the best fucking time of my life when I'm going to see Billie Eilish.
Yeah.
I went to see Billie Eilish for the happiest ever tour, and I was sat right up the back. The ticket was free, and it's gorgeous now. That's always so good. So shout out to him if you're watching. Anyway, but I still had a great time. Like when I went to see her that last night, this time we were standing, so we were in the queue from 10 a.m. And you know what? That's the longest I've ever queued for a concert. However, there was cunts that were camping there from the Saturday night. There's cunts Saturday night camping, and night 1 was Monday, night 2 was Tuesday. I went on the Tuesday. What are you camping for night 2 when night 1's late? Not even week.
Even,
I don't know. That's mad to you. And
how does that even work? Like,
actually, I don't know. Like, see, to be honest, I actually don't know. But then at the same time, I am judging. But then if it was that any grand day, like, yeah, like I'm not just camping from Saturday night. I'm camping a month before. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, so I made like a TikTok, and it's like 7 minutes long. However,
what's it?
literally, folk actually watched that, and it was quite funny to be fair. And with some videos of Billie Eilish, we got like properly treated it from like. So my local cousin she totally loves Billie Eilish. Like, I feel like I was an OG Billie like stan. Like, see, it was like before, when we all fall asleep when You Go came out. Like, I was already a stan, mate.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's still quite late, but anyway, whatever. The first vinyl I ever got was Lawrence Capaldi and Billie Eilish, and that was
What you?
literally. I think that was the Christmas. Being putting into my thought, yeah. So anyway, I remember when Billie came, like the first time, and her tickets were £80.
Yeah. Just Emily was father, wasn't it?
Yeah. However, Billie Eilish's tickets were not £18. They were 171 this time, because I was standing. So anyway, I paid that money like 2 days before, and I was like, fuck it, I'm going to Billie Eilish. I had a great time, and unfortunately, got very sunburned. I'm going to insert some photos here. This is a photo of my leg. This is a photo of my arm. And this is a selfie in the mirror. And that was only like, honestly, I started like 3 hours left in that queue. I was burnt to a fucking crisp, and I was so drunk, so I didn't feel it. That's my fault. I'm ginger. Like, I should have been wearing 50.
Yeah.
So I can't blame anybody but me. I'm not going to blame the sun for giving me a sunburn. You know what I mean?
You know what? Right, so see when we were in London, it was 27 degrees. I think I actually went 28, and we done a box lunch before the war.
Yeah.
And then we got in, and it's so hot. And we made these friends from Devon. They were love it. This is 50 girls. And like quite a lot, like quite a few of them were like quite drunk.
Yeah.
And me and Hannah were like water, like please stay hydrated.
Yeah.
You need to, if you want to last, you need to stay hydrated. And we're really sensible, like they were absolutely steaming, and we did drink in there, but like we also were keeping hydrated and like applying something. So I was like, I do not want to wake up tomorrow, or like that is awful.
Yes. Well, I mean, you can't really.
Jack.
Oh, but there's no little tan line here. I don't know if you can see that very well, but so we are on Sunday the 20th. So I went to see Billy on not that Tuesday. It's just been the Tuesday before, and I still am burnt. Luckily, it doesn't hurt anymore. However, my arms were peeling like absolute fuck. Oh my god! I don't know if I told you. So the skin on my arms was peeling right, and I started like feeling it a wee bit because I was working my tattoo, so it couldn't feel off. Like, no, and I wished that this was like an intrusive thought, or like a thought I had for like, like 10 seconds, and I was like, oh, don't be stupid.
I don't even thought that this.
All night, I was so worried about it, and then I woke up and like the skin was like peeling off my tattoos, but like my tattoo was still there underneath as tattoos through it.
They are permanent.
Yeah, and that made me realise.
Wow.
And I feel like that sounds really up here now.
Yeah. Listen, so we learned here is more sunscreen, while salt, even in Scotland.
Yeah, honestly, wear sunscreen all the time. It's actually really good for you, and even if it's cloudy and whatever, your skin can still be getting damaged.
True.
Wear sunscreen.
I don't wear sunscreen.
Well, neither. However, Loki, I have been getting into skincare recently.
You have, yeah. That's true.
I done my skincare for like 8 years, so I was mocking it this morning. I thought,
you should let me take your time. I was like, where is he?
Nah, we finished work at 1 and I was by 3:15.
Were you?
Mm-hmm. But in my defense, also it took me half an hour to drive home. The traffic was so bad.
Why did you go that way? I always go that way.
Why?
The motorway. I was home in Whitmer.
But usually it's like 62 threes.
My phone tells me like take the
Aye, my phone does go still.
because I seen you go that way and I was like, right.
I was wondering if only I see you go the other way and sit down, mate.
You should have. So I was home rapid. But no.
And in addition to seeing Billie Eilish, I also saw Lana Del Rey, like she's so fucking
I'm jealous of that.
Nah, here's the thing, right? I love Lana Del Rey. I love every single album all the way up to like, honestly, even Blue Bannisters. Like the songs on Blue Bannisters that I don't like I literally do not listen to. The songs that I do like, I absolutely love. But I felt with this new album, I didn't really care for it that much. There's a lot of piano tracks, and they just sounded very samey to me. And you know, you can make that argument about a lot of Lana Del Rey's music, but like, I like how it sounds. So I don't mind that.
I like Lana Del Rey music. I don't really I think I hear any of the stuff.
No.
I don't listen to any of it.
But I was really like, I still really wanted to go. I wanted to go when it was at the NFR to what like I just didn't have money behind it to go and shoot some shit, so I didn't go. And so I knew this time I was definitely going.
Yes.
So anyway, I paid money to go see her and whatever. And like she definitely did like a few of her songs, but the thing was is like the songs that she'd done from her older albums, it was like Born to Die, Video Games, and Right.
Copy that.
Yeah, basically. Which was kind of sad though, because I was like I wanted to hear like not only deep cuts, but like, do you know what I mean? Throw some Ultra Violence in there. Like Lust for Life is my favourite Lana Del Rey album. I would love to hear some Lust for Life. Do you know what I mean? But there was just none of that, and it was so. And do you know what? I want to say it was so much of her new album, but that's not even true. Like a lot of it. So, like the closing song was, "Country Roads Take Me On." It's like you didn't make that song.
Why is that?
I don't know, but
I do get it because it's like you know artists do like a tour for each album. Like that's why I'm so glad like with Fletcher every single time she's in, because then I got to go. Then I heard like all the songs I've wanted to do live. I heard. Man, I'm gonna go for that album.
More on that next episode.
Okay. No, it actually is like a beautiful album, but anyways, back to the point. Like, but it's just it is sad when they don't play like their boss songs because they've already.
No, literally, but it's just like even that way that like she wasn't even playing a lot of this album. Like genuinely, I want to say there was probably like 3 songs from that album back.
Yeah.
So it's like, where are you signing?
Mm-hmm.
And she played like NFR, like the actual song, and I was dead at it, screaming "Goddamn man, child," and she didn't even sing it. It was a hologram.
I seen that actually. I seen that on TikTok.
I mean, I still screamed at the top of my lungs. Obviously, I'm pretty sure.
If you want to do that live,
yeah, literally.
Yeah. Like if Taylor Swift can do a 4-hour show, come on now. Use me to get you.
If Taylor Swift can do 3 hours in his tour, Lana Del Rey, you could sing "Fuck My Way to the Top."
Yeah, and that's that.
Let's.
Here it is.
Anyway, I feel like we have only 2 more topics to actually discuss.
Wow.
What time we won? 49 minutes. Yeah.
Well, fine.
Yeah, I'm pretty good at this.
Yep.
Yeah, usually, like, see to go on, what was our first episode? Like, it was like an hour and 20. The laptop literally cut us off. Like, it was like, you're done.
I'm kind of glad that that's never considered.
I know, like, and the next episode, like, we were talking about how the laptop cuts off, and I was like, it's so embarrassing. Like, I was not happy with that. But
no.
At the same time, it was actually, I really did it. So it's such a shame my phone's literally wrong one.
Yeah. So sad.
Consider it the trial, so.
But it's fine. Only.
Oh, yeah. But we went through something that was.
Oh, my heart's scared.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was in London. So basically, the day we were coming home from London, we went for breakfast, and it's really like shit place. And I feel I did breakfast. It was literally the best thing I've ever tasted in my life. It was so really good. But Hannah was like, "Oh, like we'll get a coffee," and I was like, "No, because we wanted to go to the what's that like coffee shop that's a French right now?
Blank Street.
Blank Street.
Yeah.
We love Blank Street.
It's actually pretty good.
Yeah, well,
it's actually not that expensive either.
But like it's always mocked. There's lines coming out there. Every single one.
There's one that's the Epping Grand. There's not the one that's on Princess Street.
Oh,
yeah, there's 2 of these in Hampshire. And whatever the other one is, well, now I mean, like not really that was.
Fine, noted. I will be there. And
But yeah, I got a matcha from there, like a large matcha. It cost like £4.60 or something. And I was like,
yeah,
do you know what? I can't actually complain.
no. Well, we're gonna go there. So I was like, what am I? So that's about that.
Mm.
Said never.
Let's
So
say that.
that's when I did something wrong. And I just like didn't feel great. And I was like, I had like a rough or like what is it doing? And so we started walking through both of Black Street, and all of a sudden, like we'd been walking for maybe like 10 minutes, but we'd stopped already. But so with my sister,
Really?
so we hadn't been walking for long, and all of a sudden, my heart rate just goes like through the roof. Like it's high rockets up,
Well, like in your film.
and I felt it. I could feel my heart like pounding. I was like, what the hell? So I said to Hannah, I was like, Hannah, I don't feel good. Like my heart, like I can feel my heart. And she's like, what do you mean? I was like, I can feel my heart beat. That's not wrong, man. So Hannah's a paramedic. So she was like, okay, come here and check my pulse and stuff. And she was like, okay, let's just put my Apple Watch on you. Just give me a minute. I was like, okay. Done that. It was at 154 beats per minute. Which isn't good when you're not doing anything.
Well, what's your heart rate meant to be at, like, maybe?
Well, you hold it
Like-
up now, and I'll tell you what my resting heart rate is right now. Because this was the thing. So, like, 8 miles ago was at 83, 88, right?
Yeah.
So, that's like, if anywhere in between, so, yeah, 70 and 90 or something like that.
Okay.
That's like the norm.
Yeah.
Anything over 100, when you're not doing anything, as you can write, but that's
One.
worrying. If you're working out and stuff, like the highest mine goes usually like averages to 170, which is fine. The more like athletic you are, the more the harder it will be. Well, I mean,
Oh, really?
yeah, because it's like the better your art works. Harder, yeah.
See.
So,
So then that is really well for you to just be going like fucking sky high then.
you know, anytime I go to the gym, I work out, obviously against it.
Yeah.
So let's get high. And Hannah was like, genuinely, like, I want to take you to the hospital. Like, it's up to you, but I'm advised we go to the hospital here in London. And I was like, no, I don't want to go to the hospital in London. I don't want to go to the hospital in England. If I want to get home, I'd rather, like, if I actually had something wrong there, what I can to be able to come see me and, like, help me.
Yeah.
And so she phoned my dad's. My dad's also in the ambulance service, and they're like talking medical terms. I'm just sat there like, what's up with me? And I have an irregular heartbeat already. So I said that to her. I was like, I've got an irregular heartbeat. I don't know if that's got something to do with it or what, but that's fine. Long story short, I got the train home and I was fine. Made a doctor's appointment. 2 weeks later, I got the doctor's appointment. Literally like 2 days ago, like,
Ooh.
yeah. So,
Well, I'm not booting the NHS, I'm just booting these weird kids. Like, it's not an NHS.
this is it. Because every single time I go to the office, there's no one else there. Or there's one person sat all waiting for
Actually, do you know what? Speak on it. How come every time I'm in the doctor's office, like in the waiting room, it is only me?
Where are all these people?
So why did I wait 3 weeks for this appointment? Because clearly nobody else was wanting it.
Do you know what I mean? Even when you're like, you're sat there, like, I don't see anyone come out of the rooms or anything, so it's like, what are they doing?
Hmm.
But,
It's probably just like a lack of staff to
who knows? So anyway, seeing this GP that I've never had before, was chatting with me, told her what happened, told her about my regular heartbeat. She was like, you have no record of that? Like, are you sure? And I was like, yeah, it was when I was joining the army, and they
Throwback.
go back to that. They like obviously they had to go like a medical assessment and stuff. And an ACG, which is a heart scan, and they found out I had a regular heartbeat. Well, they found something wasn't right, so then they had to do, well, I'm not gonna get the word right, but like an echo scan, but not an ECG. It's like an ultrasound on my heart.
Yeah.
So then to do that, and then that, and they were like, yeah, your heart's just a bit irregular. Like, it's nothing to be concerned about for now. But, like, just so you know, you have an irregular heartbeat. I was like, okay, whatever that means. just left it alone. I was like, it's even fine. I fucked it. So I was speaking to the doctor, like the GP about it. She was like, we have no record of that. I'm going to do my own ECG. I was like, sound nice.
You did it, and
We did an ECG, and she was like, okay, I'm just going to like check your heart rate and stuff. I was like,
wait, so
sound
that's
nice.
again.
Please, my heart's not working properly. Like, help me.
You don't have a regular heartbeat. I'm doing my own.
Do you know what I mean? So she did, and she checked, and she like had a little stethoscope, and she had it like on my heart, and then she had it down here. She had it on my neck. She had it on my foot. I was like,
You're like, yeah, I set up the phone.
what are you doing? And then she was like, okay. She was making faces as well when she was doing it. We're making me scared. I was like, am I that? Like, why are you making me faces at me?
Surely she shouldn't be allowed to do that.
I know. I was like, and then she said,
Your heart starts beating like pure fast.
yeah. She said that she thinks she can hear her heart murmur. Well, it could be nothing. She was like, you could just be bored of it, and thought it could also be something. So I've been referred on to cardiologist.
Good.
Even at that, then she was like, okay, yeah, that's it. And I was like, so like,
With the what happens now?
so like a letter, a phone call, when will I get this? Like, why am I having to chase you for answers?
Literally.
Why are you trying to get me out the door? Help me. I don't know anything. You know what I mean? She was lovely to be fair, and she was explaining it all to me and like the electrical signals of the heart and all this, and I'm like, oh, what an all but
Yeah.
sure. So yeah, we'll see. Then she said,
So what? You getting a letter? You getting a phone call? What
she
you
said
getting?
it'll probably be a letter. So it was like, 8 times out of 10, it's a letter. I was like, okay, fine.
Okay. Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm just going to answer all the dodgy calls I get. It's like, hello.
I do. If I get called by a number, then they will.
So do I.
I'm not answering the phone with that
No,
phone. Right
yeah.
Not too many ops.
Yeah. But yeah, so she said that they might want to like monitor it over like 24 hours. So I'll be getting like a pension or whatever.
Let's see. Let's go.
Yeah, so they get a lot for like around 90 days. So they can monitor it and see how high it goes and if it spikes, warming them.
Okay.
So that's my heart scare.
Awesome.
So I've
Not
decided-
awesome, but like,
I mean, awesome.
great.
So hoping what? I've cut out, I've not cut out caffeine, but I've cut down on my caffeine. And alcohol, to be fair.
Yeah.
We had a done some in my garden last week with my pals, and I stayed sober.
Well, actually, I was so married to you, and I was telling your story. I was like, okay, got it.
Drove a little home, went a bit of Chinese, like was just drinking a little water. Like I stayed sober.
You're so good.
What with it?
Eventually,
What with it?
okay. We're introducing a new segment. It's not all that new because this is the first episode, but essentially, I mean, Becca downloaded an app called Earbuds today. If you don't know what Earbuds is, it's like, it can instantly your Spotify or like the Apple Music or honestly, probably even your Deezer, and it basically just like gives you your Spotify recap every week. It's so good. So I thought it would be fun if, because it gives you it on a Sunday, if essentially you called on a Sunday, we put together in their recaps today.
Hello. What
Did you have your recap as it was?
Where's my phone?
Well, I'll do mine while you're saying.
Do I
Where's your phone?
also?
It
So actually just sat on it or alone.
So
I was like,
I have to move that with so some stats first of all, guys. I am the number 41 listener of Alicia Keys.
what?
Oh, everybody. So you want to do recap?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't that it? Both like only other.
Sorry,
But yeah, some stats.
oh, thank you.
But they know you're listening to them.
Very good.
But that's enough powerful.
Next thing forward.
Wait, go on your recap and we'll just do this together.
Yeah, I don't know again. That's one. It's not some more. We'll drop on
That
Sunday.
starts again. Okay.
It's Sunday.
Right. Well, I'll do my weekly recap. Crazy stat. I am the top 41 listener of Alicia Keys.
Not even just like 1%.
Like actually number 41 in the world. I'm in the top 1% of capital listeners, which is crazy because I didn't want to listen to all of that.
Mm.
Top 1% of Megan Thee Stallion listeners were not really surprised about that. And top 1% of CBF have been listening to you.
We love Sam.
Let's see. So, overall, I listened to 1,426 minutes of music last week. I listened to 46 artists, and I played 449 songs overall. Let me tell you guys what my top songs were and my top artists. My top artists: number 1, Sabrina Carpenter; number 2, SZA; and number 3, Megan Thee Stallion. I'm going to tell you what my top 3 songs were, and let me tell you how often I played these. First of all, Sabrina Carpenter, Opposite. 70 times I listened to that song in 1 week. And it's a banger, to be fair. Honestly, I was reposting TikToks in that song and everything, so it's just actually so fucking good. I love Eros of Kensing. Number 2, 2 AM by SZA, which I would honestly go as far as say is like maybe my favourite song of all time. Apart from Princess 2.
My favorite song by SZA was actually for some heart every single time is Nobody Gets Me.
I do love this.
Like that singing it because when me and my ex friend broke up, we like broke up and then kind of go back together and whatever, and we were both listening to that song, not realizing that was like our breakup song. And then when we like got back together and realized, you know, we're like, that's it. Every time I do it, I'm like,
Sorry, nice all.
yeah, but I love it. Like, see, especially when you're driving in the car. Oh my!
Well, we were saying this in the first episode as well. Why do we never see, like, Samir driving past them, but why do you never see singing in the car?
Because it's actually ridiculous.
Because that's all I'm doing.
You know, in my TikToks, like, I am literally singing in the car to my myself driving. And I'm singing in the car. But that's all good. That's all then. Especially that song. Oh my goodness.
What, not to get to?
Yeah, people must think I'm crazy because I'm absolutely screaming that on me.
That's like me, like, actually, unless it makes you stand, I have to put my windows up because just like how hard I'm going for it.
Do you know what I mean? Yeah.
Anyway, I listened to 2 AM by SZA 58 times. And then Things I Wish You Said by Sabrina Carpenter 44 times. So, I think it's safe to say that's been an emotional week. Yeah, honestly, I'm actually finding the music is not reflecting my overall attitude, which is confusing. So maybe next week I'll be like sadder or something.
I'll see. Next week I'll have my really
I'm actually very excited for next week's recap because I have already been putting the work in, guys. I have been listening to My Bubblegum all day. Like, I listened to other songs when I was in the shower, but that was the only other time today I listened to a different song.
Okay, my top songs was Leaving Lady by Olivia Dean. Love her. Seen her live before. And you know what? First time I seen her live, wasn't even the biggest fan of her. Like, I've listened to a couple of her songs. And then my friend asked me to go with her because she got the tickets. She got the tickets to see her.
Was it just her?
Yes, but she got 2 tickets. She should get all.
No, I mean, I love you. I didn't make that as performing.
Yeah.
Or something there.
There was someone that supported her. Oh. She was good to go to the front. But, so my friend got the tickets, and forgot that she had them. When I got closer to Olivia Dean coming, my friend tried to buy more tickets. And then she got an email that said, don't forget about your tickets. And she was like, oh yeah, I already did buy the tickets. Like, what? And then she messaged me and she was like, you like Olivia Dean, like, do you want to come with me? I was like, absolutely, yeah, sure, why not? And since then, Olivia Dean, honestly, one of my top artists. Like, I love her. I think she's done a good so far.
Yeah, I respect that.
And her new song, Lazy Lady, is about what we're going to discuss in the next episode. Is about, like, being a woman and no changes you go through. And it's like,
that would be episode 3 for you. Right?
Oh, yeah, not the next episode. Episode 3. But it's just such like a empowering song, I guess. Like,
Yeah.
absolutely deserves the #1 spot. The second one's Sunni.
For me, I'm gonna be learning.
I think I just like the beat of it. I don't know. I'm kind of over it now, but I did. But I liked it in the gym. Evil by the Saturdays. Come on.
Love that song.
Let's get on it. Let's get on it.
Let's get on it. She
would kill us. She would
She
kill us.
kills him still.
Number 4 is the song from the cruise called Sophia by Albedo Sola. Fair. And number 5 is So What by Ty.
Who's your favorite?
So what? What artists? Taylor Swift.
Fair.
Role Model.
Oh my god, what's that Role Model song? The Longest Goodbye.
No, because you know,
I actually don't know if I can speak about that song.
no, seriously, because when I was going through my breakup, that's one of the top artists because I listened to that album on repeat because it's so good. The Longest Goodbye is just the sad. It's just because it's not really you've got a friend in it, but it's just the sad version.
I love him modding or something about him, and it's like more even very unique. It's his personality just makes him so sexy.
Yeah, no, I agree. I fancy him.
Yeah, I fancy.
I said make the TikToks, and I'm like, you're telling everybody to date this man. Well, or I'm like,
that's what I'm talking about.
Absolutely. Toy with this man.
That's what I'm talking about in the next section. Like,
if you want to take man a date,
it's this 0.01% chance of that other.
Role Model's that for me. 100% love him. So yeah, he's number 2 and rightfully so because Kansas Animal is just such a good album. And number 2 is like he's always there. He's going down though, it's not upsetting him. He usually is number 1. So it doesn't make me keep him the number 1 artist, bro.
That's so weird. Like Taylor Swift is cheating on the number 1 artist, and then Adam Van Gogh when the past couple of months ago, you want not feeling has been Sabina says to be fair, so so saying the same number 2 artists last year, but overall. Oh, that's what's so good about it is very to be bit in listening. We get even like that and there's your yeah, anyway, shout out earbuds, sponsor us, give us a brand deal. Since we're not getting any. Yeah. I mean, what do we think our influences or something? But yeah, honestly, if I could give anybody one piece of advice after watching this podcast, it's I'd not earbuds on Facebook and send me messages on WhatsApp. Don't forget to welcome. Oh, hold me. No. Oh, I'm still thinking of it. How I say. Honestly, that's whole everything that we've done today. Like we have spent the full day together since 5 a.m. this morning, since we first linked up. We have actually just been causing.
Causing it.
Genuinely.
Yeah.
So, anyway, I hope you've enjoyed. This episode has certainly been all over the place.
Looks like a car crash.
But what I will say though is, I'm glad that we've had to refilm the first episode because I do feel like we're a little more comfortable speaking now.
Yeah.
Whereas we're so like saying, not us.
No.
But now we're just like, well, they shut up.
Literally,
literally. They're probably gonna have to bleep me like 10 more times. Like,
yeah, because you know what? So, because obviously been started in this podcast, but she literally said to me like, she was, because I said to her, she brought up like TikTok and everything, and I said to her, I've got a podcast coming out too, and she's like, shut up, like, what? Gave me stick for that, whatever. And then the last thing that she said before I said like, don't put that fucks in, was, don't mention me by name in the podcast. I was like, I'm respectful. I'm not gonna name any of my answers. That's not nice.
It's not classy. It's not classy.
Well,
however, we could give subliminal clues. But we'll only be namings.
It's one of the naming movies.
You wish we would. You want the clue. Oh my god, end this episode now. Anyway, um, we really hope you enjoyed. And let us know if there's anything that you want us to talk about.
Yeah.
Honestly, I can't see us running out of ideas, but
No.
more are accepted.
More yappers, but if there's anything specific you want us to talk about, then just comment or DM, email with what's your favorite choice, pull the jack.
Yeah, just send it to me on WhatsApp, guys.
Whatever you prefer, just let us know. And we'll be back next Sunday.
Yeah. Lots of love from us to you guys. Have a great week.